Black Die Affair 360 quick scope to the dome!
I really keep going, so you keep doing this, yes. Keep grinding.
Wow! Clip it! Oh, it's nice! I sniped it!
I don't have to work with my vocabulary.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, my planes, trains, and automobiles, my freaks and geeks, my dweebs, and my weebs. Welcome, one and all, to the channel, to the stream, and to the page. Why is my intro video on my full cam? Oh, I believe I know why. One moment. Well, it's muted now, but I wonder why it was popping up in my audio mixer here. How bizarre. Boom, 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 boom. Properties. I'm gonna just hide that one. Anyways, we're gonna be casting for Spire Black versus AWG Legends here tonight. Spire Black currently sitting at 0-3 in the standings, looking for their first W tonight. AWG Legends sitting at a 1-1 from my notes, ladies and gems. Anyway, we're just waiting for the invite, and then we can get set up and situated. And there you have it, we got it. W. Alright, there we are. Fantastic. Hope y'all enjoy the background. We got AWG right here, Ancient World Gaming, and then Spire Black right here. We're getting loaded up, set and situated. Everyone's getting their lobbies and rules and what have you set up. So, let's make sure I get the team names right. Give me just a few moments while we wait for people to load in and I get my CODCaster setting set up. Good luck to both teams, by the way. There we go, and it looks like Spire is going to be on Team 2, so they will be Team 1 in the CODCaster settings. If my memory serves me right. Spire Black in the black, and then we will do AWG. Ancient World Gaming Legends. In a blue to match that bad boy as best we can. Yeah, I think we got it. I think we got it, ladies and gentlemen. Try to remain as close as I can to the microphone. Just because it is late in the household and we want to make sure we don't disturb the slumber of anyone. Anywhooser, let's get into it, shall we? Let us get loaded up. Yeah, Team 2 is definitely Spire. So they will be Team 1 in CODCaster settings. Although their main color is black, I do not know why it swapped to teal. Could just be a glitch. Could just be a glitch, ladies and gentlemen. We're still waiting on a few players, so let's just sit tight, enjoy it. We got an ad break coming in about a minute and a half, just a heads up. which if I do my math will be in about 30 seconds from when I'm saying this, because there's a 45-second delay. No, it'll be in about 45 seconds from when I just said that, but it'll be in about, I'm waiting for it, 15 seconds. Had to wait for it to hit a minute exactly. Wanted to confirm. TY. Okay, we're in the lobby. We are set. We are situated. Like I said, we are just waiting for the final players of both teams to arrive. As I believe we got one more for each team now. Or sorry, two more for one team. We're going to be starting off on Invasion for round 1. But how's everyone in chat doing? Who you cheering for? Who you rooting for?
Congratulations and welcome to the X-Council.
Blaze, thank you so much. Thank you for the Twitch Prime. Thank you for following earlier, by the way. I had my OBS open. I saw it. I appreciate you, Blaze. Thank you. I gotta get the color scheme right on this green screen. It's phasing out some of my hair. Although that could just be the reflections of the green screen on my hair. It's still a little damp from the shower. Okay. Spire is team 2, so that'll be team 1 in the CODCaster settings. And then team 1 is AWG. So there'll be team 2 in CODCaster settings. It's, I believe, still glitched. Ready to go when you guys are. Let's just get map settings and whatnot set and situated. And once again, good luck to both teams.
Bet.
But yes, let me just double check on my end. AWG. That's the captain. Yep, AWG. It's Chico. And then Spire Black's got Breezy. I can tell by their clan tags, but you can never be too sure.
What's Twitch if y'all are streaming?
Big Rich X is the caster stream. It does have a 45-second delay, so no peeking, boys. No peeking.
Thank you.
We have everybody here. They requested the Twitch, so I happily provided it. As we get started up with Karachi, for Hardpoint. It's gonna be a fun match. I'm kind of rooting for Spire Black here. Just, you know, I like an underdog story, but so does everyone. So it should be a fun matchup. I'd like to see them come out with a win. You know, starting the season 0-3 is tough, but who knows? It ain't over until it's over. Come out with a win or go down swinging, like the Korean Zombie. Literally went out swinging. It was an incredible fight. I don't know exactly what we're rating on, but I'm ready. I think it could just be map settings, but not entirely certain. Not entirely certain, ladies and gentlemen. And we got a lobby timeout. It's bound to happen. That is the way the cookie crumbles. We'll wait for a new lobby lobby code or invite. Whichever comes first. Although I hope I get an invite because maybe they'll want to be my friend. I'm not that crazy, I promise, chat. I promise. Wink. Excuse me. Okay, let me just double confirm the standings of Group B. AWG currently sits in 4th. Spire Black in 6th. So this could have some minor effects on placements. It'll push AWG down to 5th if I do my math correctly. It'll keep Spire Black in the same place, but they'll move up ahead. They'll secure their position above Lurk and emerge Velocity. As we do get the invite. There we go. That's what we were looking for. Party invites are a lot less complicated. And let me make sure I adjust my party settings now to... Oh. Gentlemen, just good rule of thumb. Please swap your party settings to closed or invite only, so we don't get randos joining. Please and thank you. Okay. Chico and company are on team 2 now. So might have to swap CODCaster settings. Because team 2 out here is team 1 in team identity. And team 2 out there is team 1. Team 2 out here is team 1 here. Team 1 is team 2. And... Spire Black. Yeah. Oh no, AWG Legends has Lazarus and Snoop. Okay, so it's still AWG Legends Team 2 in CODCaster settings, but they are Team 1. Just had to be sure. Oh, I'm going crazy. They're split right now for some reason. We're waiting on Spire Black. Although we're about to hit the 15-minute mark and we have not started yet, so we need to get to it. We had everyone in the lobby for a short second, y'all. I don't know what's going on. I just don't know. Excuse me. What are we doing, y'all? What are we doing? Okay, I got another lobby code. 1 second. The beauty of a CODCaster. Oh, copy over. And I think we're good on the minute mark because they sent out the invites right before 9:15, so we still got to like 9:20. If it'll let me join session, there we go. Sorry for the delay, everyone. Let me just get set up in CODCast and then we can get started. Okay, Spire is still Team 2. So they will be Team 1 in here. Should be all set. Good luck to both teams.
Is everybody good? Spire, you guys good? Yep, we're good.
Let's get it on, boys. I hope it didn't change. It said it was a teal for Spire Black. It's auto swap, but we'll find out. Karachi Hardpoint is still your map, ladies and gentlemen. Good luck to both teams. Here we go. Breezy, we're good. It swapped to the teal at the last second. I don't know why, but we'll switch it in the short run. I forgot to swap over my camera. I apologize. There we go. Okay. Apologies for that, ladies and gentlemen, as it's going to be a quick start here on P1 for Spire Black. They take a slight lead. Frost and Breezy with some beautiful kills, as Breezy off to a wonderful start, a solid 3-0 in the point as well. We love a good hill kitten that has some claws. And AWG Legends just looks like they're giving up on this point. General Custard protecting the perimeter with Frost. Snoop able to get the trade, but Breezy just hanging tight, getting a lot of P1 pointage as AWG trying to get set up on P2. Custard tries to push in early, but Lazarus taking him out. Nice little shots from Lazarus, but Frost from the high ground got one and got melted. Beautiful job here so far from Spire Black. We'll see if they can hold, or excuse me, break through on this P2 and have done well so far. AWG needs to get on point. Lazarus doing a great job in his close quarters, but Frost in there, sitting at a 5-1. Breezy on the 4-0, looking to add to their streaks, trying to stay up. Breezy gets over the counter and starts getting to work. This is a beautiful game from Breezy thus far. Frost carrying with the kill lead as AWG Legends are falling behind a bit. And Spire Black, remember, ladies and gentlemen, sitting at 0-3 on the season, but they are coming out of the gates firing on all cylinders, and I love to see it. Snoop gets the headshot, but again, AWG Legends is not really doing much to break on these points. They only have 9 points on the board after two objectives, so they got to really hold this P3. They could fall behind early. They get the rotations. We love to see it. Lazarus holding behind the counter, ready to serve up a hot steaming mocha with an extra shot of lead, if you catch my drift, ladies and gentlemen. And this is such a critical hold, and an easy hold as it would seem. A lot of cover provided, and they can just sit back and hold. Sauce DeVille cheering on Spire from the crowd. Breezy and company looking to push in. Breezy still sitting at the 4-0. He's got a minute on hill, but does not want to ruin those streaks. Snoop in the back gets a nice two-piece comms. Chico able to get one as well. Snoop going down, though. Breezy able to get that 5-0, but Lazarus still holding and getting a great hill hold for AWG Legends on this P3. And a real beautiful job from the Legends. Way to bounce back. Lazarus able to hold, just chill and hang out. But Breezy still lurking up top, looking for that 6th kill. Wants those streaks. Let's see if they can get him here as we rotate to P4. Breezy looking for that 6th kill and secures it. Does get that cruise missile. We'll see if Breezy starts playing a bit more aggressively now as Frost holds on point. Kind of a slow start on the P4. Trophy system's going down. Fiasco up top. Got to be careful as they start to push in. Snoop there with them. Fiasco and company pushing through. Breezy gets one. Frost gets the other. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Near team wipe. Lazarus gets one but cannot clear point. Spire Black inspiring this caster here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. There you go, Frost starting to pick up once again. holding now for Frost after they go down, taking out the Legends trophy system, and Spire Black doing a great job of breaking and holding objectives thus far as they lead 108 to 68. Frost here trying to push and gets taken out. Breezy still unkilled so far, but is a bit exposed here. Goes for the window jump, looking like Jason Bourne, and finally getting that 8-0 start. An impressive start, to say the least, as we swap to next point. It's going to be Snoop holding up top in the corner. Lazarus taking out Ike. Breezy still holding at 8-0. Has got to be aggressive. I know he wants to protect the streak, but you got to get in there. 9-0 now. Unthinkable start, really, for a KD as Frost and company push in. Breezy gets back on point, destroys those trophy systems, and here we go. Looking for that 10-0, but unfortunately, Ike took it away with a nice little headshot. And what is Breezy doing? Is he going for a deathless run right now in a hardpoint match? That would be insane. If Breezy runs a full deathless hardpoint, I'm going to lose my mind, and the caster curse comes to bite Breezy. Breezy, if you're watching this on the VOD, on replay, I am so sorry, brother. That is on me. I claim responsibility. The caster curse is real. Breezy just went down. Unfortunate there, as the Legends are bouncing back as we get a fresh set of point. Chico with a nice little 2-piece on the 4 streak, just playing a bit aggressive. Spire Black spawn, trying to catch some players unaware. Breezy trying to stay up, but there's a second one, and the deaths are going to start racking up for Breezy now. Chico on a bit of a tear here on the 5 streak. Lazarus holding on point, and the Legends are about to break even, but Breezy and Frost shutting it down and cooling things off. Pun fully intended, ladies and gentlemen, for the Legends here, as they will pick up the rest of this P1 pointage. I don't think the Legends are going to push too hard. You see Fiasco looking in. Frost holding. Frost got to be careful. Frost gets discovered, and AWG Legends going to pick up a bit of scrap as they get a 3-piece, nearly wiping all of Spire Black, and have a beautiful hold on P2. We'll see if they can keep things in their favor. Chico laying down. Breezy spotted just the tip of Chico's head, looking for the finish as Frost begins to rotate. Chico sliding out and away. Gotta be careful here. Snoop rotating in behind. Breezy now looking to push in. Snoop's gonna get smoked out. Unfortunate there. And just once again, Spire Black doing an excellent job of clearing point. You gotta be careful, though, as Lazarus comes in from behind with a perfectly timed headshot and takes it back in the favor of Legends. But now it's a back and forth on the objective. Frost and General Custard making their last stand here as they attempt to hold for the rest of this time. AWG snuck in a bit of scrap on the P1, but they're going to do a hard push on this P3. It was their best point of the matchup thus far, and we'll see if they can continue this P3 hold, I should say. It looks like they're getting set up wonderfully. Breezy with a nice 2-piece, though, shuts things down early. Still got Chico lurking in the back of spawn, looking for a pick, but I don't think they're going to get one. Going to run into Ike here, and Ike with a huge kill on Chico, shutting down any disruptions of their spawn. They have the point, and they have the spawns. They might be able to lock down. Well, no, they won't get a win, sadly, as it's going to be just shy if they can hold out the rest of this point. Here comes the Legends, though, ladies and gentlemen. Chico and company making a hard push. Ike, though, disrupting it. Down below and now rotating up. Has those covert sneakers, but Fiasco and Snoop able to take them down. Frost with a huge 2-piece. General Custard, last one up. But unfortunately, they get pushed off point. Legends not going for any of that scrap, sadly. Breezy gonna get caught here as Snoop and Lazarus combine for a 3-piece. Well done, Snoop, a huge 2-piece there. They are down by about 70 points, give or take, as that cruise missile from Breezy's gonna come in hot. Get a look at the streaks. None so far. Unfortunate there. Breezy is able to get one, though, on that cruise missile from Chico as we start to see them pile up just a bit. On this point, they aren't getting any pointage per se. Fiasco finally hops on the objective, But they got to be careful here as Ike and Frost just got a two-piece, and Fiasco going down, and here comes Spire. Chico got one, but could not get them all, and this could be it. No, it's going to be just shy, I believe. My math is wrong. It was my worst subject in school, and I apologize, ladies and gentlemen. Frost here, holding, but going down. A valiant effort from Spire as it's starting to come down to the wire for Spire. They are just 23 points away from locking this one down. Snoop holding on point and finally rotating out as Spire gets on objective first. They did a good job breaking through objective. Let's see if they can hold. Frost and Ike with some nice headshots. Fiasco going down. Frost starting to melt away the legends as they could put it away here. Can Chico get there in time with his crew? I don't think so. Just 4 seconds remaining. Snoop's got to make a dolphin dive effort, but just late and gets taken out with the nade. Anyway, Spire Black, your winners of round 1, 250-181. What an incredible first round from Spire Black. We'll see if this can continue. Lazarus going to get taken out with a nice little peek from Frost, who finishes 23 for 13. A beautiful job from Breezy and Frost there doing the hard carries both on time and kills. I mean, 2 minutes hill time and 20 kills each. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Breezy and Frost, pat yourselves on the back. Whew. Incredible stuff. Really beautiful job from Breezy and Frost there. I'd like to see them continue that in S&D. That was just incredible. I mean, to get drop a 20 bomb with 2 minutes hill from both of them, beautiful, just beautiful. No discredit to Ike or General Custard either, but you know, maybe send a GoPuff order or something to Breezy and Frost for that one. Although I should hold my tongue until the end of the series. Spire Black though, taking it 1-0 so far in the series. Sauce DeVille, let's fucking go. Yes, indeed. Good stuff. Good stuff from Spire. Ladies and gentlemen, really just a great S&D matchup. Also, Sauce or anyone in chat, please let me know if the audio is off at all, if something's too quiet, something's too loud. You let me know. I am your CODCast streamer. I'm here to cater to you. Let me know. Speaking of CODCast, let me notify my Discord that I'm live. Excuse me, I forgot to do it. It's a good time for me to double check a few things. I don't know if we're getting a new lobby or no. Getting my notepad up. Was 181 for AWG on the finish. Time. Okay, we got our notes situated. We got casting situated. We are resetting the lobby as we speak. Got the new lobby code. Lobby code, baby. Don't crash. Don't crash on me. Not now. Not here. Boom. Joining game session now, ladies and gentlemen. A really incredible hardpoint matchup as we get loaded in to S&D on Invasion. One moment, gentlemen, let me just get CODCaster things set up.
All good, take your time.
Okay, Team 2 is Spire, so there'll be Team 1 in here. Hopefully I have the right colors on Spire this time. Okay, Spire's Team 2, so there'll be Team 1, so AWG is Team 1 on the outside, but Team 2 on the inside. Okay. Okay, I'm not leaving it this time. Should be all set on my end. Spire Black currently leads the series 1-0. Good luck to both teams. Should be a fun S&D matchup.
Are you guys ready?
Waiting on confirmation.
Yeah, we're good. Let's go.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Game 2 S&D on Invasion between Spire Black and AWG Legends begins right now. Yeah, boy. Alrighty. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. As you know, S&D is my bread, my butter, my sugar, my cream. It's my everything when it comes to casting, so I'm excited, to say the least. Click out of that. That's going to bug me. There we go. CODCaster settings should be appropriate. Spire Black got rid of that awful teal. There we go. I apologize for the initial confusion as we get things started off here on Invasion. Here we go. A classic Call of Duty matchup. Frost's going to be whipping out the sniper early. Got to be careful of Snoop. Snoop spotting Ike early with a nice little head peek. Disgusting, if I might say, as Snoop takes out Ike. Was able to get the finish on that one. And a tough push to start. And now Frost looking to get some vengeance with that Cat AMR peeking that fence line, but can't seem to find anyone. Breezy holding. And Invasion is such a slow-paced matchup for S&D, especially with the competitive COD. There's just so many little angles, nooks, and crannies that people can hide in, and AWG Legends did a good job of gaining a lot of map control early. I mean, we can see how far they pushed up from their spawn as Spire Black's already down a couple of players. General Custard's able to get the trade somewhat, and a huge kill from General Custard as it's now a 1v2. Getting spotted, able to dodge most of those shots from Snoop. Snoop, man, got that dog in him. AWG Legends bouncing back after that tough hardpoint loss behind Snoop's 3-piece, if I'm not mistaken. Hopefully we get a kill cam. Had a bit of a lag spike there, unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen. And it was just the 2-piece from Snoop. Pardon me. As the MCW has been the preferred AR for most players. The Rival 9, the SMG, and the Cat AMR, the sniper. So don't expect to see too much variety in weapons, but do expect some variety in how players utilize them. General Custer got to be careful here. It's Snoop getting things started off nice with a headshot on the left-hand side. Frost now rotating with the sniper. Snoop spotting him, and Snoop with a nasty little headshot. Lazarus to take out General Custard, and Breezy all alone in a 1v3. Snoop was cooking but gets taken out. As one positive for Spire Black, they take out AWG Legends kill leader and stop the streaks. Beautiful, beautiful job. as Breezy gets spotted by Fiasco's gotta stay up. And it's gonna be tough. Fiasco taking him down. AWG Legends really soaring right now. 2-0 Legends. Let's watch it back. We're getting no kill cams. That is unfortunate. It's one of my favorite parts of S&D. They might have just turned it off, and I understand it does help the matchup go by quicker, I do admit. Although it does disappoint me that we do not seeing kill cams. The slow motion effect can really hype things up. And it's also just nice to see kill cams back. Comes Chico, gotta be careful here. Frost has the high ground. Gets spotted somehow, some way. Chico gonna have to drop that smoke and get out of there. That concealment coming in clutch. It's not cover, but concealment. Lazarus getting into an early confrontation with Frost. Frost rotating up wisely, trying to push up to this Bravo objective as looks to be Chico holding on the excavator with the rest of Legends on Alpha. Frost able to get the pick on Fiasco, but Snoop gets a nice trade. Snoop has been dominant in these first 3 rounds, sitting at 5-1, looking for some more. Ike, though, shutting him down right as I start hyping them up. General Custard here, now looking to push up. Chico still holding, now begins to rotate. Ooh, but wasn't the wisest move. Custard now has free reign on Bravo. Breezy watching the 6. Ike pushing in on Alpha's side. Lazarus, though, making a bold push, and Breezy shuts it down. Spire Black grabbing their first round. They will not go quietly into that dark night. Beautiful job from Spire, though. General Custard sitting at a nice 4-2 after that 3rd round. As it looks to be Comms Chico, the bomb carrier, and a real hard push Bravo. General Custard could get some nasty picks here. Spots the bomb carrier, and now he's got to be careful not to get collapsed on. Lazarus pushing in. Does not see Custard rotating, not yet. Does he warn Chico? Chico, ooh, had him, but unfortunately could not get the finish. Here comes the teammate, but Custard popping off. Custard not going down. Someone grab this man a spoon. He needs to finish his Custard, ladies and gentlemen. Bomb has been dropped. I don't know if Custard realizes as he rotates down. Snoop ever deadly with that MCW. Beautiful job from Custard, though, ladies and germs. Here we go. Ike looking for the finish. Ike taking out Fiasco. And now Snoop on the reverse side of things in a 1v4 and a flawless round from Spire Black. Just flawless. 2-2. Spire Black winning 2 in a row and bouncing back in a big way. And Custard having a great round. Streaks go 3-2-1. Spire Black is getting it done. Ladies and gentlemen, as we get into round 5 here, what will be the strategy for the Legends? They have dropped 2 in a row, and they got to be careful. Teams seem to be favoring the defense side of things. I don't think there's been an offensive round win yet. And it makes sense, ladies and gentlemen. The defense can rush up real early, get a lot of good map control, and then just keep the offense tucked away in their spawn for the most part. Now rotating up. Chico got to be careful. Able to get 1. Drops that stun for the concealment. Frost has the high ground now, looking down. Chico rotating out, though. Chico gaining even more map control now, as Frost able to peek up, hears him on the tank, and now rotating up. Does not have the bomb, though. Unfortunate there. Frost and Ike, gotta be careful. Nades coming in. Smart drops the trophy system, but is out of covers. Gotta be careful. Fiasco peeking. Frost going down to the crossfire. Fiasco and company taking them out, and just like that, ladies and gentlemen, the Legends bounce back on the defense side of things. 3-2. Pardon me while I grab a quick drink of water. Excuse me, ladies and gentlemen. It is much more difficult to be a solo caster than I remember. I've been a duo for so long. Having breaks to drink water I've taken for granted, I'll be honest. As Frost gets up early, Chico on the dumpster. Gotta be careful so he doesn't get dumpstered as Ike gets the environmental kill on... Or no, Soup gets the environmental kill on Ike. Pardon me, Frost able to get the trade. Lazarus, though, shutting it back down on Alpha. Now Frost and Breezy in a familiar situation in a 2v3 as Legends try to push in on Alpha. I don't know if we've seen an offensive round win. I'll have to watch the footage back, but it's been heavily favoring the defense, I should say. Or perhaps we have, and I just haven't seen a bomb planted, that's all, because we are about to see an offensive round win. And Frost can stay up. He's in an engagement with Soup and company, but there you have it. AWG Legends taking the offensive round for themselves 4-2. And, I apologize for my confusion with the offense and the defense, the attack and defending side of this series. Or of this map, I should say. Either way, Legends are up 4-2. Snoop currently sitting at 8-4, doing a lot of the heavy lifting, and it all started with this nasty little head glitch over on the right-hand side. But it seems to be a Bravo push. Chico with the environmental kill. That car, unfortunately, taking out Ike and Spire Black in a tough start already. Chico lurking in the top of Broken Apartments as Custard and company try to push up. Breezy now rotating through Rug, trying to find a pick, trying to find something. Like I said, there's just so many places to hide on this map. It's difficult to check every single corner as Frost is going to be able to take out Chico and even up the odds 3-3. And Fiasco smartly rotating to cover at least part of Bravo. Spire Black just so timid in rotating up. Frost able to get onto rebar. Fiasco eating some headshots, has to back off. And now you start to see Spire Black pushing up. Smartly getting that trophy system down because here comes the nade onslaught. Fiasco now trying to push through office as Lazarus pushing in from behind. Frost able to catch him. Beautiful, beautiful Call of Duty timing in favor of Spire, and now a 1v1 between the two top, some of the two top players of the team. Frost, though, eating some early shots. Snoop has to reload and does not get the finish. Just has to stay up, and Legends take the round. Millix, thank you for the follow. Welcome in as Legends take it 5-2. Got a little flabbergasted there, ladies and gentlemen. I'm still sinking in to the feel of MW3 and just casting on a regular basis again. It's been hectic, to say the least, just with life, with work, with streaming personally, but I'm happy to be back, and I appreciate XP League and all of these teams providing me opportunities to flex my casting muscles a little bit as Lazarus starts to flex the muscles of Legends, wanting to put this one away. Fiasco and company trying to stay up. Lazarus with some nice slide and movement, but unfortunately cannot dodge those bullets. He is not Neo. He is not beginning to believe, not yet anyways. A valiant effort, though, from Custard. Snoop, though, in a 1v3. Ike takes out Fiasco, and Snoop has to rotate. Ooh, auto mantles onto the ladder. Almost gets caught. Ike, though, rotating, looking for Snoop. Snoop getting snuffed out and has got to rotate back. Goes for a bold re-peek. Ike, though, has the cover. Ike still retreating, rotating back. Just looking for more cover, and Snoop gets picked off. I mean, beautiful patience and timing there from Spire Black. Just waited and waited, was toying with them, retreating, sliding, and slipping all over the place. Beautiful job. Snoop, unfortunately, going down. Snoop, though, having an impressive game, having double the kills of his entire teammates, of all of his teammates, I should say. Sitting at 9-5. Can they finish on the defense? They have played it so wonderfully, and they are getting things started off early. Frost gets dropped down to 17 HP, but is somehow able to avoid going down as Chico rotating up now. Looking for something, stuns. going out, and here comes the smokes. Chico cannot see through that concealment, sadly, as Lazarus gets the pick on Frost and now begins to rotate through. Lazarus in the lobby now as the numbers start to dwindle for Spire Black. They are getting surrounded right now. I think if Snoop was able to push up a little more, could keep them in this back corner. But I think they're just going to play it smart, play it safe, which is the right thing to do, ladies and gentlemen. And they're getting stacked up a little too close. Spire Black really needs to gain some good map control here. Fiasco has a perfect line of sight down this mid lane and might be able to get a pick. There's one looking for the finish, takes out the bomb carrier. Ike trying to push in and get a finish on Chico, but Chico just too good with it. Custard gets one. Lazarus slides up and gets the finish for the Legends as they tie things up 1-1 in this series. Snoop was the hard carry for you, ladies and gentlemen, watching at home with, I believe, finished with a 10. No, finished 9-5 with 6 non-traded kills, 3 first bloods. An aggressive, impactful game from Snoop, ladies and gentlemen. You know, Breezy and Frost had an impressive game as well. If I open up the AAR summary, or after action report, I apologize. Breezy got shut down that game. Was only able to score a 2-6 KD. It was Custard and Frost that stepped up. Sadly, it wasn't enough, as your series is currently tied 1-1. A beautiful, beautiful job from the AWG Legends, Snoop in particular, with an impressive 9-5 KD. Really popping off and keeping things interesting in this one. Legends all tied up. Snoop with the 9-5 KD. I mean, he carried that S&D on invasion and S&D. Perfect. And we're going to get set up for round 3, but with that tie, ladies and gentlemen, they force a game 4. So it's going to be fun. It's going to come down to the wire either way as we await the next lobby code, and we get it immediately. These teams are on it tonight. Last time I was trying to cast for them, they sadly, it was just delayed, but they are on everything right now. So shout out to Spire Black and AWG Legends for just being on time tonight and, you know, on top of these lobby codes. I, as a caster and streamer, I appreciate it. I appreciate it immensely. By the way, ladies and gentlemen, if you're enjoying the commentary, you're enjoying the stream, be sure to check out the XP League. It's full of a bunch of wonderful teams, wonderful casters, and wonderful competitive Call of Duty if that's what you're looking for. If you enjoy my particular style of things, then be sure to tune in to other streams and other CODCast streams in the future by hitting that follow button and having your notifications turned on. Thank you. Now, let's get set up for our next hard point, which I believe will also be on Invasion, so we'll see if it was the mode or the map that favored these teams. One moment, please. I'm just double-checking all of my settings.
Hey, can you give us a second? Breezy's mic's fucked up.
Yeah, take your time, boys. Some technical difficulties as Spire is still Team 2, so it'll be Team 1 here. Here we go. But be sure to vote in the poll for your team.
Hey, we're good whenever now.
AWG. Be sure to vote for your team in the poll in chat now. Series is tied 1-1. Who's going to win this next one? I don't know. But let's find out. Spire is still Team 2, so there'll be Team 1 in the settings. Ugh. It auto-swaps to a teal for some reason, so I just got to stay here. Should be all set for this round 3 series. It's currently tied 1-1. Good luck to both teams.
He went to the bathroom. He's coming. He's about to set everything up.
Copy that. Bathroom break. Be sure to refill your water bottles, grab your snacks, your game, your fuel, whatever it may be, and get ready for this round 3, boys. Good luck. Have fun. That's what it's all about. It's just having fun. Granted, I don't mind a bit of trash talk if it's a little heated, which I'm not feeling too much tension right now. But you never know. You never know, ladies and gentlemen. All right, we got 2 votes for Spire Black, 1 for AWG in the poll. So, we're favoring Spire Black. They did win the first hard point on Karachi. So we'll see if it favors them with the mode, or if it favors AWG with the map, as they were able to win the S&D on the very same invasion. Let's get a quick stretch in. Red leather, yellow leather. Red leather, yellow leather. Irish wristwatch. An Irish wristwatch was accompanied with a red leather band. Go ahead, chat. Go ahead, chat. Try to say Irish wristwatch 5 times fast. Spire Black wins the poll. Will they win the game? We'll find out momentarily. Players are taking bathroom breaks and grabbing drinks and whatnot. But, you know, if you can say Irish wristwatch 5 times fast, send it to me. Post it on Twitter, at me, at It's Big Rich. I want to see it. Proof is in the pudding. Because I don't think y'all can do it. I can barely do it once. And that's like enunciating the heck out of it. Alright? Excuse me. It's a protein shake coming to bite me in the bottom. I look like I got vampire teeth or something. You see these canines, y'all? Look at that. Got that dog in me. That was stupid. I apologize. Nope, we're getting loaded in. Here we go. The Telltale Clicks. Ladies and gentlemen. Round 3. Going into control on invasion. Excuse me, not hard point. I forgot we added control into the rotation. Either way. Will it be the map or the mode? Time to find out. As we get loaded in. Ladies and gentlemen, for your round 3 matchup between Spire Black and AWG Legends. Here we go. Looks to be a split push, but it looks like AWG Legends are overloading the B side of things as we get started. I gotta tap back in. There we go. My apologies for the confusion as Spire Black gets things started off with a big 3-piece and a nice hold on Alpha and Bravo. Ike trying to stay up. They both get a progress bar. I believe, yes, they secure that first progress bar on B. Alpha gets cleared out, and Breezy now rotating up. Here come the nades, though. Gotta be careful. Breezy on the cross. Nice little shot as Chico goes down. They get that second progress bar, and they might be able to get this Bravo point quickly. Nades coming in. Nice little trade from Frost. Peeking in. Breezy gotta stay up, and a beautiful shot on Lazarus. Breezy clutching up big time to get that Bravo point. 23-25 in live. Snoop with a nice 2-piece rotating through mid. as they have a first progress bar on Alpha. They were able to get a bit of it on that first push. Snoop, though, looking to keep them in spawn. Chico with the assist on the outside. This is such a tough spawn to break out of. I have been in many a pubs where players will just post up in mid or on the outside of this wall. Snoop going down. Trophy system is still there. Gotta be careful. Chico holding on these sandbags. Frost does not see them. Patience from Chico pays off as they get a nice three-piece, looking for the team wipe as Breezy holds in mid as the lives start to trickle away for Spire Black. Snoop taking out Breezy. A nice team wipe resetting as Chico finally goes down and might provide a gap for Spire Black to push through. But sadly, it's a no-go. Lazarus is still there lurking on the outskirts. Snoop and Fiasco holding in mid. They have locked them in this spawn. I think if they just rotate through Bravo objective, they might be able to gain some map control, but Snoop detects it. Ike with the TK. Unfortunate there, and Snoop shutting down that flank. Beautiful, beautiful COD timing from Snoop here as Spire Black unfortunately gets a disconnect, ladies and gentlemen. This matchup is well underway, so I think we are going to just have to play this one out, but we will get a double check on that after the fact. But this matchup is well underway. Regardless, we'll see if we can reacquire General Custard. As Frost and Company are going to have to push a man down. That is unfortunate. Breezy doing everything they can, but sadly it's just not enough. And I believe this round is going to go to the Legends. They did a beautiful job on the split push, securing Bravo, but sadly could not break through on the second try, on these successive tries to Alpha, as the Legends will take round one. Hopefully we can get Custard back. We will get confirmation on that momentarily, ladies and gentlemen. Snoop with the final kill here. We do get kill cams, I guess just not for S&D. Nice little cross map, almost taken out by Frost, but able to stay up. It's a nice little final kill cam. As I believe we will reset, but Legends take the first round, but we'll get full confirmation on everything momentarily as we get set up for the next part of this control matchup. There are the stats for everyone for round one, and boom. You hate to see disconnects, but it happens most of the time. Even on lands, I've seen it happen a lot, so hopefully we can get these issues set and situated. So we get teammates reorganized and Custard back in the lobby. Excuse me. Because I believe the round had already progressed far enough that we would reset after that round had concluded. But I will double check the Discord just to be on the safe side, y'all. Just to be on the safe side.
Alright, we're good now.
Spire's team 1 now, so there'll be team 2 in the settings. I was just double checking CODCaster settings, sorry ladies and gentlemen. Was a little concerned and confused. Legends currently lead 1-0, so just ignore the scoreboard and bear with me as we get loaded in to the control in invasion once more. Once more onto the breach, dear friends, as is going to be Spire Black. On the defense side of things, Chico striking first and Snoop following up with a nice two-piece as they're going to get a nice two-person hold on this Alpha objective early, with Lazarus protecting the flank, or the cross I should say, but Ike shutting that down either way, with Frost taking out Snoop. Chico last one up. Nade's coming in, trying to secure the second point, and Chico going down. Gonna get that clear on the second part of this Alpha hold, as they're gonna flip now over to the Bravo side of things. Frost and company doing a beautiful job on the defense side of things. Chico, though, able to get one on the push in through mid. Snoop's got to be careful. Lazarus protecting the flank, and Snoop trying to stay up, but Frost now able to sneak in and get a huge two-piece, clearing off that third progress bar, and very well preventing the capture, at least momentarily. As Fiasco holds, we're going to see Spire Black rotate over to the Alpha objective and get set up as Bravo is secured. Another minute added to the clock. A beautiful job from the Legends. We'll see how well they do on the push over to Alpha objective. Spire Black struggled to break through the defenses, so we'll see if their defense is better than their offense. Snoop with the first pick on Custard. Frost able to hold on this backside of Alpha. Fiasco pushing in. Ike has to hold here. Ike off the objective currently, but Ike and Frost currently sitting with a nice little two-streak, keeping AWG Legends at bay. Snoop, though, has the high ground, looking for a pick, looking for something. Custard, though, able to get him down to 18 HP. Custard giving chase, trying to get the finish, and finally does. Lazarus, though, to take out Frost, starts to find some kinks in the armor. Lazarus rotating through Rug, trying to stay alive, and does. Only momentarily. Custard shutting it down, and now Frost looking for the cross as Chico eats the shot. Ike still holding inside the objective, as Spire Black has done a beautiful job on the defense of Alpha so far, as the Legends cannot break through. I just think the defense of Alpha on this map is too difficult to break through. I mean, there's just so many long lanes that you have to cross, and Spire Black has done a wonderful job of shutting them down. Custard here going to run into some of the Legends. Got to be careful, but might be able to get a two-piece here. Did not spot Lazarus, though. Lazarus now looking for him, but has to rotate to objective. Going to run into Frost. Cast Iron Cat with a big old raid of 6. Welcome in, Raiders. My name is Big Rich X, and I am casting an XP League match between Spire Black and AWG Legends. Spire Black looking for their first win of the season, as Snoop and company were actually able to break through onto Alpha objective and are currently capturing. Here comes Chico. He takes out Frost with just 7 lives remaining. One-man hold currently. Ike and company trying to find a way to break through. Custard gets a big two-piece. Ike pushing with a pistol, getting up close and personal. Snoop gets one. Can he get the other? Snoop with a massive two-piece with 4 lives remaining. Can he stay up? A 3-piece on the 5-streak. Snoop is an absolute mad lad, Chad, and just secured the W for the Legends. And Snoop, what a legend. Snoop AWG got the dog in him. 2-0. Legends after Snoop's impressive one-man stand against Spire. Wow. Snoop, what a play, brother. What a play. That was a clutch moment right there from Snoop. I imagine they are freaking out right now. Sadly, cannot do a listen-in. They are not in the Discord. I would love to do a listen-in on Control, but we mainly save the listen-ins for Hardpoint. But all the props in the world to Snoop really stood out in the S&D matchup at the 9 and 5 on the 5-streak currently. And Frost gets things started off for Spire Black with a nice little 2-piece and gets good map control over on Alpha, as they are going to look to secure the Alpha objective first. A smart play from Spire Black, as both teams have struggled to push Alpha. Snoop had a lot of skill, but I think he got a little lucky as well. But all skill showing here on a 7-streak currently, and does get the cruise missile. Now Snoop trying to defend, doing a reverse flip of his last stand, but unfortunately there will be no rainbows this time around, as Alpha is lost. And Spire Black doing a beautiful job on the attack. They were able to lock down that alpha objective and play defense from it, and currently lead 27-21 in lives. Snoop still doing the hard carry, though, for his team, sitting at a 12-5 KD. No one else on his team comes close so far. Frost and Custard, though, both with double-digit kills thus far, as Spire Black tries to make the push to Bravo, but shots coming from Fiasco shutting it down. But here comes Spire Black. Ike pushing in. Custard up top. Lazarus taking them out. Lazarus trying to hold Laz with a big two-piece, looking for the third, but Chico is there to clean up, as Bravo is still well in control by the Legends, but making me eat my words. Frost getting on the point, getting a nice little two-piece, and now looking for a third. Snoop going down to Frost. Frost cooling things off for the Legends. Excuse me, Cast Iron Cat, thank you again so much for that raid. How was your stream? Hope you're having a wonderful time. I appreciate you, buddy. Ike here with the hold now. Looking to stay up. Finally cooling off Snoop a bit, sitting at 12-7. Gets shut down. Laz pushing with Snoop, but unfortunately cannot get it. Chico with a big two-piece. Fiasco with another as Ike stands alone. Oh, Fiasco shutting it down right before the capture and saving the game for the Legends. Although lives are in favor of Spire Black, they gotta be careful here on the long push back to B. See if they can make it. Custard and Chico having a bit of a nade battle. Lazarus, though, kind of peeking in on this 1v1 and shut it down, as Lazarus and Snoop both scoring huge kills. Laz with the peek, looking for another. Ike trying to find somebody as the lives start to even out. Spire Black leading currently by 2. Make that 3, make that 4. Beautiful job, Snoop able to stay up, but this could be the last push that Spire Black needed to secure this point. As we see players up top taking out Lazarus. Ike going down, worth the trade. Custard now trying to hold, looking for shots, gets 2, looking for some more. It's contested, point blank melee. Fiasco getting down and dirty with his fist. Unfortunate there. Fist, I'm gonna hold my tongue there. It's gonna get nasty real quick. Breezy trying to hold 30 seconds left on the clock. 6-2. Lazarus and Snoop trying to make their last stand, but cannot get to the objective. Spire Black gonna keep things interesting. AWG still leads 2-1 in this series, if I'm not mistaken, as Breezy will score the final kill here. Fiasco was on the high ground, but sadly going down. Snoop and Lazarus were just a 2-man army and could not break through those defenses as we flip spawns. Whew, oh brother. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Match point for AWG Legends. It's 2-1, if my memory serves me right, as it usually does. AWG Legends looking to secure. Spire Black able to grab a round and stay alive in this matchup, at least for the time being. Custard with the first blood. Now looking for a peek on Cosmic, but Chico takes themselves out with the destruction of that white sedan, or white compact, I should say. Custard having themselves around, getting a nice little 3-piece. Make it. No, not 4. That was Frost. My apologies, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to be a quick flip over to Bravo, but Custard is waiting and lurking, taking out Lazarus and securing that 4 streak. Still has a UAV in their pocket, as I believe UAVs are a banned kill streak, as long as Custard doesn't use it, but we'll keep our eyes on that, ladies and gentlemen. I think they just forgot to adjust their kill streaks. Yeah. Hopefully Custard does not use that. Just a bit of a mix-up on their end as Snoop bops him on the nose. Spire Black doing a great job on the defense side of things. AWG Legends finally getting on a point and stopping that clock. Just 20 seconds remaining. But Breezy and company doing a beautiful job of getting some amount of kills on the Bravo side of things. Comes Chico and Lazarus holding currently. General Custard, though, with an impressive 2-piece, trying to stay alive. Cruise missiles coming in, but buildings and trophy systems stopping them in their tracks as Fiasco holds, trying to keep that clock from ticking down to 0. Chico gets back on bomb as they look to secure Bravo and add another minute to the clock. That's one thing I think Call of Duty is missing, is just build-in destructibility. I think if they added that, it could be a top-tier PvP shooter, although that's more Battlefield's thing. Either way, ladies and gentlemen, Spire Black currently leads 21-13 in lives as AWG Legends makes the long push over to Alpha. We saw Spire Black execute this beautifully by securing Alpha first, and now Chico and company getting some kills and clearing out Alpha with extreme precision. Chico with a 4-streak. Fiasco goes down on objective as General Custard is there to save the day, looking to drop a 30 bomb, having themselves a game. And now the Legends now have to repush. Chico on a 6-streak, though, is able to secure that cruise missile and might prove handy as they are down by 5 lives. Another cruise missile coming in, I believe coming from Snoop, who gets a huge 2-piece that could be critical for the Legends here. Breezy, though, with a massive 2-piece gets shut down. Comes Chico and Snoop starting to push. And Frost is there to shut it down, cooling off this massive push from the Legends. Unfortunate there. Snoop had an impressive 2-piece kill with a cruise missile, which you don't see too often, just to count of all the trophy systems. Fiasco able to get on objective, though, and stop that clock. Just 10 seconds remaining. Here comes Breezy. Breezy shutting it down, but Snoop is pushing. Chico with another 2-piece kill streak from that cruise missile, but sadly they cannot get to objective in time, and this is going to be tied 2-2, ladies and gentlemen. Oh man, what a series we have here. What a control matchup. All tied up, down to the wire. Breezy making their last stand as Snoop tries to slide in, but was already a 1-tap and gets taken out too easily by Breezy. Easy breezy, baby. That I want it on a t-shirt. Print it, ship it, send it to me. Easy breezy, baby. But this game is anything but. We now come down to match point for both these teams. I would have to say it favors the Legends as they're on the defense side of things, but if Spire Black can secure Alpha first, I think they're going to be okay. It worked out the first time. We'll see if it works here. That's going to be a hard push Alpha. These first couple of kills are going to be huge, and General Custard is there to save the day once again. Chico able to get the trade early. Custard hits that nade off of his own teammate. They have to back off as Custard looking for some kills, but unfortunately going down to Snoop. Ike is able to get on Alpha and secure that first progress bar. Ike got to be careful here. Peeks out, and Snoop shuts it down. Breezy trying to push up, and now the flip. They're going to go for that Bravo objective. They are able to secure at least a single progress bar on Alpha as General Custer goes for map control over the objective. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. This Bravo hold is usually the easier of the two. We'll see if they can get the flip, and I believe it was a split push. Frost got him on the Jabate. We have Chico there, but Frost might be able to secure the second progress bar. Yeah, oh man, that was huge for Frost. Gonna get that second progress bar on Alpha. Lazarus pushing in. Frost gets the first bullet in, but Lazarus with the re-peek able to take him out and secure Alpha. That second progress bar, though, in the hands of Spire. All even for lives right now. General Custard going down in Hotel, and now a split push begins to happen. Snoop has deep map control on Bravo's side. Might be able to play spoiler for Spire, but Ike just a little too crafty for Snoop, able to take them out, but the clock begins to tick down. They have not secured a single objective, so time is limited for Spire. It could come down to this. They are going to get on that Bravo objective just to stop the clock and hopefully secure it to give them some time to capture Alpha. I don't think the Legends are going to fall for it this time. Lazarus going down to Ike, and a lot of progress being made as they 3-stack. Now looking just to make sure they don't have to worry about the clock anymore. They are able to secure it. They are down by 1 in lives, but this is as close as a control as you'll ever see, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. Now the long push to Alpha. Can Spire Black make it? They just need a single progress bar. Snoop shutting it down early to take out Breezy. Sorry, I got a little distracted watching Breezy there.
Custard does get the 30 bomb. Ike right behind, or sorry, Frost right behind with 24 as Coms Chico grabs one but cannot grab Frost. Ike gets another, and now it's all up to Lazarus and Snoop. Snoop with a huge headshot as Breezy looks for the peek on Snoop. Has to rotate back, and Snoop begins to push, wants the finish, and gets it. Custard, though, on the flank, trying to get the finish, and Custard taking him out, but Chico with the nade trades happening aplenty here on Invasion. Frost looking for a push in. Lazarus is there. Can Frost make it? He does. He stops the clock, and a huge trophy system gets dropped down. Lazarus not making the push. Frost has to hold. It's coming down to this. It gets contested. Frost, gotta be careful here. Frost, Breezy with a huge two-piece as well, and that's it, ladies and gentlemen. Fiasco's not gonna be able to get there in time, and Spire Black, inspiring win from them, ladies and gentlemen, as they win it 3-0 with a reverse sweep. Oh, what a beautiful, beautiful job. They take the series lead 2-0. Frost with a huge, huge hold here, but Breezy's two-piece was the real pivotal moment there and allowed Frost to just focus on that 1v1 and clutch up big time. Huge 33 bomb from General Custard, and Frost popping off again with a 27-kill game. Just wow, ladies and gentlemen, just wow. 6k damage from General Custard. 6k! Oh, I'm sweating from that one, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sweating. Whew. Spire Black takes a 2-0 or 2-1 series lead, excuse me. What an impressive game from Custard. And Frosty, impress again. But yeah, Custard has had very impressive back-to-back games. They sadly lost that S&D, but the performance was there. General Custard and Frosty have stepped up big time in the latter half of this matchup as we go back to Hardpoint, which was Spire's most dominant performance. Other than that, control. So I think this one's favoring Spire Black. Whoever voted in the poll, ladies and gentlemen, well done by choosing Spire Black. Had me fooled. AWG was up 2-0, and Spire Black, after the reset, is able to dominate. Dominate. Really well done. Just double checking my notes here, make sure I get everything right. Series is currently 2-1 in favor of Spire Black. As we get into Hardpoint, it's match point. Series point for Spire Black, and they look for their first win in this XP League Group B. We'll see if they can drop their first W and hand out their first L. We shall see, ladies and gentlemen, we shall see. Mark my words. Alright, we can shut that down. We are chilling. Ooh. Spire Black, though, they are hungry for a win. Hungry, I tell you. We shall see if they can hold it. Yeah, I mean, Spire Black came into this one with just an 18% map win rate. But are currently sitting at 2-1, and they're going into their preferred mode. If this gets pushed to an S&D, they're going to be in trouble. I think they struggle a bit in S&D and the slower pace of it, especially on that map. I really think Invasion is a tough cookie to crack on the attack side of things. As we await our next lobby code, ladies and gentlemen. Ooh, it's getting late. It's getting late, but I am here to cast for y'all. chat. I'm gonna enjoy some veggie bacon after this. Sorry, my OG squad they're all hopping on for Fortnite later tonight. And I'm hoping I can make it and it's not too late. But we shall see. We shall see. I'm waiting on the next lobby code. Sorry, chat. I'm just checking my email as well. Unfortunate, ladies and gentlemen. Wow. No. I would like... Never mind. I apologize. There's our lobby code. Fantastic. Alright, let's get set up and situated for Game 4, and possibly the final game of this series, ladies and gentlemen. Spire Black, like I said, I was cheering for an underdog, ladies and gentlemen. And if y'all don't mind, let's run a prediction, actually. Prediction. I haven't run a prediction in a while. AWG. We'll run this for 2 minutes. 2 minutes seem to work. Alright, y'all. Get your predictions in now. Get a chance to win a bit of channel points or X dollars. We'll go from there. Whew. Ooh. Gotta swap. 1 moment. Oh. 1 moment. My apologies. Okay, Spire is Team 2 again, so they'll be Team 1. Just double check this. Spire's Team 2, so they'll be Team 1. I don't know why it auto switches when they're on Team 1, but hold out here. Should be all set. This is match point for Spire Black. Good luck to both teams.
Hey, you guys ready? You're good.
Ooh, and we're going to the terminal. My favorite map from MW3. Dare I say MW2 as well. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Hard point. It was Spire's go-to mode. We'll see if it is. As we lost Cheek. Oh, we're gonna get a quick lobby reset. I'm happy I didn't swap. 1 moment. It's bound to happen. It's just the Call of Duty I know and love. Looks like it's all going to Spire for the prediction. one-sided predictions. So, if you win, you'll get your channel points back. But if you lose, you don't. Big Sag. We want T2. Okay.
Can you know spawns before? Can I have to restart the settings? Holy shit.
Alright, everybody, quick reset. Get your bathroom breaks in. Grab some water, your drinks, your snacky poos, whatever you need. We'll get this set and situated. Let's get chat. How you doing?
Can we stop switching teams for a second, please? I beg you.
Let's check in with you guys. You guys doing okay? Can I get you guys anything? We
You
doing
might
all
want
right?
to wait on me to switch. I'll wait on you to finish rules. Like,
We're getting things set up. But chat, you guys doing okay? We doing all right? I wanted to get some one-on-one time with y'all while they get things set up on the CODcaster side of things. Anyway. Anywho, we are waiting for players to get back from using the bathroom. I don't need to go currently, so I ain't gonna risk it. I'm just gonna check updates on the Discord while I can.
Alright, let me know when you guys are ready. Ready to go.
1 second, let me double check CODcaster settings. Spire's team 1. Spire's team 1 now, so we gotta swap. Because they're team 1 here, so swap that. Team 2 now in CODcaster. Alright. Should be all set on my end. Once again, it is match point for Spire Black. Good luck to both teams. We got it sorted, chat. I was able to check Discord. We got everything. And we're getting loaded in to terminal, hardpoint, match point for Spire Black as they look to grab their first win of this season. We shall see. Time will tell for Group B, XP League. Right now. Get ready. Get ready. Here we go. As we get set and situated, all the buttons are working properly. And we're going to see Custard look for that B push. And we might see Spire Black first on point, and we do. Although it is quickly contested by Lazarus, who somehow is on the point. Oh, that is cheeky. That is cheeky. I don't know how this counts. That is cheeky, Lazarus. He must have his forearms in the point, but that is insane. That is insane that that is part of the objective. I'm going to use that in pubs. Ike here. Looking down mid. I think they've given up on P1 thus far. Snoop taking them out as they get a lot of early trades. Fiasco having a great start, sitting at 3-0 as they lock down Perfume. Excuse me. Perfume/makeup. Fiasco holding as AWG Legends get a solid start as Spire Black begins their push, trying to get onto the objective. Chico on the check-in desk. General Custard able to break through. Don't peek at Custard, just hold. There you go. I understand the need and the want to peek, but don't risk it. Snoop pushing in on the 5-0, looking for the 6. Custard and company trying to stay up. Lazarus pushing as Custer takes out Laz, but Snoop able to push in and secure the 6-0 start for himself and lock down that cruise missile. Spire Black off to a rough start on Terminal, to say the least. They gotta step up both in their kills and their holds as General Custer tries to lock down this P3. Chico is rotating. Nade's coming. Chico able to get out of there. Got Frost on the rear. Ike taking out Fiasco. Custer taking himself out. Oh, nasty little head peek. As here comes the push from Lazarus. Looking to get the finish, and does, as AWG Legends have locked this one down. Snoop sitting at 7-0, and AWG Legends looking to take a 100-point lead. This is going to be a tough comeback for Spire Black if they want to grab their first win of the season, as Snoop and company have just been laser focused. Lazarus locking it down. I mean, dominant. That's the only way I can describe AWG Legends right now, is dominant. Truly an impressive start for them as they continue. Ike goes down. Breezy off to a tough 0-for-5 start as Lazarus and company just get free holds and are currently leading by 110, ladies and gentlemen. Excuse me. Just gotta grab water. Spire finally grabbing a point in their favor, and Breezy on a nasty little head glitch on those food holders in Burger Town. Defend the Burger Town, a classic spot in Call of Duty history, and now Breezy owning that heritage on this disgusting little head glitch as Breezy goes from 0 to hero with a 4 streak, finally goes down, but gets some amount of pointage for his team. It's the most points for Spire Black thus far. Got 36 out of it, as they are still down by 100 once again, as comes Chico now on an, dare I say, even nastier head glitch, somehow, someway peeking from Burger Town all the way to Perfume, which is just insane. Lazarus already on the hold, as the Legends know their rotations, they know this map by like the back of their hand. Comes Chico and Snoop combining for a 3-piece as Ike tries the push, but this one looked over before it even started, and since we're going to S&D next, I fear for Spire Black's chances if this goes to a Game 5. As Chico and company are just dominating thus far. Breezy with a nice 3-piece, ladies and gentlemen. Breezy with the team wipe, going a truly inspirational turnaround from Breezy here, who started 0-5 and is currently sitting at 9-8 on a 4 streak. Just beautiful. And I hyped Breezy up too much. I apologize. Frost able to continue to hold, but Chico and Snoop pushing in and locking it back down. Spire Black has shown moments of just perfection on points, but are sadly might be too far gone. Welcome in, JT. I will get to chatting with you in just a moment, as this contest point from Snoop is just not fair. This is gonna have to be spotted or looked over for future matchups. That is just broken. I don't know if it's fair, but we're gonna keep playing it. Snoop just got a 4-piece, and my goodness, that was disgusting, Snoop. I was so distracted by that little creep on to the objective where you're just basically holding your forearms to it. I didn't even realize he got the ace, as Snoop continues to pop off. 3 streaks, 2 streaks, 5. AWG is making me feel alive. General Custard once again having an impressive game, but sadly I don't think the General can lead his team to victory on this one, as AWG Legends looks to secure a 250 sub-100 score differential. But it is not looking good, as Fiasco holds in Perfume. Custard and company cannot break through. Ike gets a big 2-piece, but will it be enough? Fiasco still holds on a 7 streak, ladies and gentlemen. make it 8. My goodness, it's one of the higher streaks I've seen thus far in XP League this season as Fiasco holds. AWG Legends was just dominant in that hardpoint matchup. There's no other way to describe it. It's just pure dominance. 250 to 67. A tough loss for Spire Black as we just get the hill times of minute 45, minute 37, and an impressive dual 8 streaks from Chico and Frosty. I believe Spire had Breezy had a 7 streak as well. But what a turnaround for Breezy there, ladies and gentlemen. Started 0-5, bounced back with a couple of streaks, and just a really, really impressive game all around. I mean, that was beautiful. Did I get my team names mixed up? Hang on. No, they kicked me. I couldn't see. Let me check rosters real quick. Did I get my team's names mixed up? I don't think I did. I might be just going crazy here. No, I see what was happening. I see what was happening. Fiasco had that final stand in Perfume. AWG Legends won that one. Did I have my team name mixed up? I really hope I don't have my team names mixed up, because then that would mean Spire Black just won, and I was not as hyped as I should have been. I'm pretty sure I had my team names right. I'm going to check the VOD. I'm checking the VOD right now just to be sure. Because I'm going to lose my marbles if I don't. That's going to bug me. That is going to bug me. A truly inspirational turnaround. Oh, whew. I had my team names right, people. Team names were right. We're good. Series is 2-2. Whew. Oh, that threw me for a loop right there. I got all sorts of flabbergasted. Two. Comes down to S&D. That was a really good game from AWG. JT, welcome in. Thank you for tuning into the CODCast stream. I know it's late, so I really appreciate you being here. Same goes to everyone watching. I know y'all are lurking or just have me tabbed up, so I appreciate y'all nonetheless. And for those of y'all watching along on the VOD side of things, welcome as well. Okay. Okay. Thank you, Blaze. Blaze kindly DM'd me. And let me know. So I was losing my mind a bit. Had a short lapse in memory. Although you can drug test me, I ain't on the green grass. I ain't on that stuff. I was just freaking out. We're just waiting on lobby code for this game 5. Man, I gotta go to the gym tomorrow, at least for a little bit. Please, I gotta finish up this cast, and I gotta run some Fortnite games with the bros. I gotta do a bunch. I was able to play some more Far Frontier beforehand, before stream. Ladies and gentlemen, it's a medieval city builder that I'm having a lot of fun with. I do really have to finish my COD Battle Pass, so I might try to focus on that tomorrow night after I get off work, just so I can get the spawn skin. Welcome in, Dothremo. I forgot to put this to begin with, but I'll do that now, even though it's kind of circumstantial at this point. Let me pin that message, so I apologize for those of you joining that didn't know that, but the message is pinned now. I need to breathe. I need to... Not having a co-caster, oh man, it is a trip solo casting again. I mean, I've solo casted before this. It's just like, this is my first best of 5 that's gone to game 5. And solo casting for close to 2 hours straight is rough. We're just waiting on the lobby code. The reason I'm not speaking, we kind of got dead air right now, is just because I'm giving my vocal cords a rest while we wait. But I can throw on some DMCA free lo-fi beats for y'all. It's the least I can do. Welcome to the Chill CODCaster. Okay, we're in the lobby now. We gotta get serious. Fun glasses off. Boo, I know. Give me 1 second to get CODcaster settings set up. Just want to say, gentlemen, this matchup has been a blast, and whoever wins this one, congratulations. It's been a ride. Okay, Spire's on team 2, so they'll be on team 1. Should be all set on my end. Once again, good luck. Have fun.
We're good whenever you guys are.
Here we go, Jet. S&D 2-2. Spire looking for their first win of the season. AWG looking to put this one away. It's been a grueling match, but a fun one regardless of the outcome. Just waiting for the load-in time. Spire's team 2, so they will be team 1. Okay, I just gotta make sure I get their primary team color correct. Which they go for a little, white and black, black and white combo. AWG will be rocking the dark blue. As we get sorted out, the S&D matchup is on Skid Row, ladies and germs. So it should be a fun one. Should be. At least I hope. I hope it comes down to around 11. Although for time's sake, maybe it doesn't. Because it is getting late and people need to sleep, yours truly included. Luckily, I've refilled my water bottle before stream, so I didn't have to do it in between rounds or what have you. I gotta stay hydrated. Keep the vocal cords moisturized properly. We're ready to go when you are. Just a heads up. Oh, gotcha. Well, we patiently await the conclusion to this series, but once again, I appreciate my mama. Oh, snap. Thank y'all. Gotta repost this. Thank you, Team Spire, for tweeting me out. Tweeting out the matchup. Matchup's about to begin. Good luck to y'all. Good luck to AWG. Good luck to Spire Black. It all comes down to this S&D on Skid Row. Here we go. This is it, ladies and gentlemen. It comes down to this. All the marbles. Series tied at 2 apiece. Both teams looking for the W. Oh my goodness, I can't believe I'm in spectator. Oh my goodness, I can't believe they put me in spectator. I was in CODCaster. Unfortunate, ladies and gentlemen. Gentlemen, can we get a quick reset? I'm in spectator, not CODCaster. We can play out this round, but if we could reset after this one, I would greatly appreciate it. Hopefully they heard me. As it's currently 2-2. Frost with the kill on Fiasco. As we are playing this from their perspective, we're getting guerrilla style with the commentary now. As Breezy holds on the stairwell outside Alpha. It's going to be Frost going for the B plant in the 2v1. Sneaking up behind, Snoop clutches up big time as now it's a 1v1. Can Snoop get the finish here, ladies and gentlemen, and complete the ace for round 1? Snoop gets the earth shots on Frost, but Frost able to stay alive. We are stuck on Frost perspectives, but I'd love to get to Snoop's. Ladies and gentlemen, we are sadly stuck in spectators. That is a fault on all my own, as Frost here just holds in burning, gets the peak, cannot get the finish on Snoop, and finally does, clutches up big as they take a 1-0 lead, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, I apologize on everyone's behalf from Spire and AWG watching. Hopefully we can get a reset after this one. That first round went to Spire. I don't think they heard me. We're gonna have to guerrilla war style this, ladies and gentlemen, or guerrilla commentary this is. Hopefully it lets me swap to the other players. That is unfortunate. I'll have to decide and pick a team. But I believe it is Spire currently leading 1-0. I just want to make sure I get the perspective of AWG as well. JT, thank you for the hydrate. It's still a 4v4, playing this one pretty slow. Custard here, pushing over with Breezy. Breezy holding the mid lane in the push up to Alpha. Silence. Dead silence falling on the map. As AWG is going to have to push up. Fiasco gets a nice headshot on Breezy as they begin their push. Snoop now on the stairwell. They're making a play for Alpha, and they get that plant. Ike trying to push up, but Chico with the shots. It's a 2v3. Custard and Frost going to have to clutch up big time. Custard with those shots on Chico, now a 2v2. Custard rotating up. Going to get into these apartments, take out Lazarus. General Custard trying to lead his team to victory. Custard now going to try and peek out, take out Fiasco and Lazarus, and a huge, huge round from General Custard there. Kreider with the 5 gifted, thank you so much. Great round. Gentlemen, can we get a quick reset? Spire currently leads 2-0. I am in spectator, not CODcaster. I apologize for the confusion. Thank you. Spire is currently up 2-0, ladies and gentlemen. There's a full list of kills and everything for the first 2 rounds. Spire leads 2-0. I once again sincerely apologize to both teams. Apologies to both teams. I was in spectator, not CODcaster. Spire currently leads 2-0 on Skid Row. Spire's team 2. The teal is going to be back for Spire. I apologize. This has been rough, but Spire's up 2-0, looking for their first win. Here we go. Kreider, thank you again so much for those 5 gifted subs. I really, really appreciate that. DC Trig with the follow. Thank you, thank you, thank you, everyone. I really do appreciate the support. Spire Black is in the teal/black color. AWG is the dark blue. The CODcaster settings auto-defaulted back to teal for some reason, so I apologize, but we are back in CODcaster settings. Snoop getting things started off for AWG, but stuns himself. General Custard, gotta be careful here. Breezy takes out Lazarus. Nice little head glitch Snoop's got as they get a nice 2-0 start to this round 3. Once again, Spire Black leads 2-0, ladies and gentlemen, but they are in a tough situation here. 2-3. Breezy looking for a shot on Chico. Chico peeking. Spotted Breezy, but Breezy cannot get enough time to take out Chico as Snoop holds on the high ground down to 44 HP, able to stay alive. And looks like the boys are going to try to rotate through Garage and the video store. Pushing in now. Fiasco has that long range, but rotates out at the last second. A tough break for Fiasco, looking away that COD time and coming back to bite him. Frost able to get the plant off as Chico and company begin their descent onto Bravo objective. Breezy and company holding the lower ground. Yes, this is a map 5. DC. It's tied up 2-2. Snoop takes out Breezy, and it's all up to Frost in a 1v3 situation. He is a long ways away from Braum as Chico starts going for the defuse. Frost too far away. don't think they're going to be able to get there. Here's the defuse coming, and Fiasco takes them out. AWG Legends grab their first round. There was a bit of a issue on my end of things, so we had to reset. So Spire, ladies and gentlemen, currently leads 2-1. AWG just got their first round. I want to apologize to the players and just the teams in general for my error, as I hope it does not affect the game too much. As Spire Black currently leading 2-1, AWG Legends on the attack now, looking for an aggressive A push. Smokes coming in for concealment as they're going to rotate through Barber. Ike here holding. Does not realize Snoop is just a few feet away from him. Ike has a potential for a big two-piece play here. He's got to be careful. Tosses out the stun, reveals his location, peeks out, is able to get one but cannot get the two. Takes out the kill leader Snoop and leaves it a 3v3, a worthy trade if you ask this commentator. General Custard, got to be careful on the peaks here as they push into apartments. Custard playing it out but gets pushed. Lazarus and Chico combining for that finish as Frost has to make the push now. Breezy all alone up top. Spotted Lazarus, but it's got to play it safe. Now rotating, going to try and track down Lazarus. Breezy looking for anyone. Laz holding on the outside. Frost pushing from stairwell and gets caught by Chico. Breezy now in a 1v3. Lazarus going down. Ooh, the drop shot from Fiasco as AWG Legends ties things up 2-2. Welcome in Alpha. Fiasco with a 2-0 thus far after the reset. Breezy here going down as it's all tied up 2-2. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, if you're just joining us for this Game 5 S&D, Spire had 2 before the reset, or the disconnect, my apologies. AWG Legends just won 2 in a row, so we'll see if Spire can get their groove back. I just want to apologize to Spire if my mistake had any effect on their momentum, which I almost assuredly had. Hopefully they can find their mojo and get back on top of things. Frost, the bomb carrier, looking to push up to Alpha. This is a dangerous push and gets caught. Chico taking him out and now has bomb. Custard looking for a peek, looking for a nade, looking for something as Spire's already down a man. And AWG Legends locks in. Chico with a dangerous push through video. Gets spotted but is able to stay up. Leaving Alpha pretty exposed as they make the re-push over to Bravo, or rotation, excuse me. They did not realize bomb was down, I don't think, but Chico is holding on that window. Maybe just staring at that bomb. Nades coming in. Clock beginning to tick down. Snoop taken out. Custard, Breezy now pushing in. Ike able to get Chico. Lazarus from behind. Breezy got to be careful here. And Lazarus playing peekaboo as the AWG Legends take 3 in a row. Lazarus had to bring out the Renetti, but was able to survive the onslaught from Breezy as the Legends take a 3-2 lead after being down 2-0. Hope begins to dwindle for Spire Black, and again, I just apologize for my blunder on the CODcaster side of things going into Spectator. 3-2, ladies and gentlemen. Legends on the attack, Spire Black on the defense. We'll see if they can bounce back. Custard and Frost having a tough go of it after the reset. Frost, though, striking first, taking out Snoop, as things looking in favor of Spire thus far. Lazarus gets spotted but is able to survive. And Ike holding just outside with Custard lurking in the tunnel. Fiasco with a close 1v1. Custard came down to 11 HP, but Fiasco went down. The Legends now in trouble in a 4v2 situation. Spire Black trying to stay up. Ike taking out Lazarus, and Chico able to get one. It will not be a flawless round for Spire Black, but they are able to dwindle down the numbers of AWG. Ike in the alleyways, able to clutch it up for Spire as it's all tied 3-3. This one is going to be neck and neck. I can feel it. Ike here with the MCW taking out Chico on the dumpster. Just dumpstering on him, ladies and gentlemen. Watch out. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. All tied up at 3 apiece. I am just saying it so many times so I don't forget that Spire Black had 2 rounds prior to the reset. Reset, disconnect, whatever you want to call it, I don't care. Legends trying to bounce back. They had a good momentum swing in their favor, but it's all tied up now. Custard rotating with bomb. They have a nice free push on this alleyway. Might go for the B push. Snoop is holding. Might rotate and catch him off guard, but does not. Custard shutting him down. Lazarus able to get one. Ike just sent me an invite to their party, but we're in the middle of a game. Or at least the notification popped up for it. It's a 3v3 situation. You got Fiasco holding. Breezy looking for an angle, but is going to rotate back instead. And then I believe we have Lazarus in apartments. A methodical push, checking the corners. A very slow-paced game of S&D, but it is a nail-biter for sure. Checking the corners, and Breezy winning a huge 1v1, locking down this alpha objective, and now Fiasco has to make the push. It's a 3v2. Doors are closed. Gotta be careful here. They do get the bomb planted, and here comes Comms trying to rotate through. Custard popping off, ladies and gentlemen, for a nice little 3 streak. Trying to bounce back, looking to secure this final kill here. I don't know if it'll be an ace, but Breezy takes it either way. Spire Black taking the lead once again, 4-3. Breezy here with the MCW lurking in the apartments, and Chico unfortunately did not make rent this month. Get him out of here, ladies and gentlemen. He has been a poor roommate. Good round, everyone, good round. As Spire Black creeps ever closer to victory, one has to wonder if the pressure is mounting. But pressure, ladies and gentlemen, creates diamonds, and let's see if Spire Black can shine here. Comms trying to push early. Smoke goes out. Ike doesn't see him. Ike going down. Chico able to get the headshot. Custard grabs one and grabs another. A big 2-piece for Chico. Now a 2v3. Spire Black in trouble early. A beautiful stun and concealment combo as Chico is popping off looking for the ace. Frost all alone in a 1v3 situation. Can Chico grab that ace? Fiasco gonna shut it down either way, and it's all tied up once again, 4-4. What a series we have here, ladies and gentlemen. It's 4-4. Fiasco holding. Frost getting melted with that MCW. Unfortunate there. Fiasco in a somewhat unusual corner may have thrown off Frost there. At least for just a second, just a moment, can make the difference here, as we are all tied up for a piece. Oh man, I'm starting to sweat a little bit, ladies and gentlemen. I am starting to sweat. It is getting a little nerve-wracking as Breezy here and company push through the concealment and are able to get a good hold here. They gotta check. Chico pushing through is gonna catch him on the flank. He has them all. Got one. And it's a disaster push. It's a disaster push. They all get taken out and cut down, and Barber, the Legends, taking them down and taking the lead 5-4. Oh, goodness. When I want to go to the barbershop to get a clean cut, I did not intend for this to happen. A team wipe of epic proportions from the Legends to shut down this play from Spire Black. Devastating. Devastating right there. A near flawless round for AWG Legends. If I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure it was. Spire Black in trouble here. They have got to step up big time to force a round 11. It's going to be close. It's going to be close, ladies and germs. Lazarus here, posted up with Fiasco in apartments as Ike scores first blood. Looking for this kill on Chico, but the trophy system saving their life. Headshots coming in clutch for Ike. He got dropped down to 13 HP, but one out in the headshots, and Breezy taking out Lazarus, and now it is a 1v3. Chico grabbing one, trying to stay alive, has to swap to the Renetti. A 1v3. Chico could become legendary here, scoring an ace to clutch up, grabs two, but cannot grab another. Unfortunate. As we come down to this, a 5-5. It may be a 5-5, but a 5-3 here is a dreaded 5-3 curse. Custard making his stand once more. As we come down to match point for both these teams, it all comes down to this. For all the marbles, it's a 2-2 series. It's a 5-5 S&D. AWG Legends on the defense. They can play it slow. They can play it methodical. Pressure is all on Spire Black. They are winless in the season thus far. I don't think they're going to try the Barber push. Ike gets into apartments early. Might try to cause some disaster, but unfortunately the Call of Duty timing not in his favor. Breezy holding as a cruise missile comes in. Spire Black starts to panic for cover, does not drop the trophy system, and Breezy dolphin diving to cover manages to stay alive. But my goodness, they are caught in a tough situation. Frost gonna make it the deadly push through tunnel. No one's there. Gonna toss the nade for safety, and now begins to push through Barber. This ended disastrously for them last time, but it seems to be working out so far. Fiasco gonna make that call out, sees the door open. Lazarus and company just holding tight. They just have to sit and hold, wait for Spire Black to make the first move. Clock starts to tick. Moves has to be made. Frost pushing into apartment. Does not realize Fiasco is right below him. Snoop gets caught. Frost gets the headshot. It's 3v3. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Fiasco making the push. Frost unable to see him. Fiasco with a massive two-piece, and Fiasco with the ace! Oh my goodness, did Fiasco just do that? Was that a Fiasco ace, ladies and gentlemen, for AWG Legends? Little I couldn't speak. That may have been. That was 1, 2. He had the third. We'll have to watch that back on the replay, but Fiasco clutched up big time there. And a tough loss for Spire Black. It really came down to the wire there. They had a great start, and it may have been my reset to do it, but a tough game. And GG's all around, as unfortunately Spire remains winless. AWG. GG's everyone. Thank you for letting me cast this, and apologies again for the reset and that S&D. A really competitive game of S&D right there. A competitive series all around. But AWG will move up 2-1, and Spire Black will fall 0-4. I have been your CODcaster, Big Rich X. For any and all casting needs, please reach out to me on Twitter or via my business email at its_big_rich and thebigrich@gmail.com, respectively. Have a wonderful night, everyone. Thank you for tuning in.